Far Cry, realistic, Major Slack.
Operating near this location as well. I got no report spotting her, so she must still be safe. Don't worry about her. Worry about yourself.
Right, got it.
Alright, how y'all doing? Now that we got the NPC preamble out of the way, let's play some more Far Cry on the insanely impossible realistic difficulty setting, and this is rather the Catacombs level. And basically it's two parts of this level. The first level is working your way through the bush towards the entrance to the catacombs, and the second part is doing the catacombs itself. So for this reason, these videos will be extra long. I just thought that the most intuitive way to split up this level would be to, do part one, where you work your way through the bush to the catacombs, which is about 15 minutes, and part two, working the catacombs themselves, another 15 minutes. So extra long Far Cry videos. Thumbs up for that. And we got a fat boy here who's got no rocket launcher, so maybe that's why he's ashamed of himself and hiding behind that tree. I don't even know what these guys are called, fat boys. They look like fat boys, except they got no rocket launchers. Anyways, that's that. He's down. And in the beginning here, you're best to leave him alone and let him take care of these two mercenaries, because he'll go and give him a good spanking for free. So just leave him alone until he does that, and then go take him out. And he'll be easy to kill because he'll have gotten the spanking himself.
Like the mercenaries have found a few Trigens in your area and are hunting them down. Hold your breath. They're using nerve gas to destroy the specimens.
Okay, now we won't have to worry about the nerve gas until we get into the catacombs themselves, because we're going up the right side. And don't forget to take care of that sniper there, hiding in the bush over there, because he's going to give you a hard time as you stealth up on these guys down here. And this outdoors part is really crowded. There's lots of bush and obstacles for you to hide behind, but there's also lots of bush and obstacles for the enemy to hide behind. So this is probably one of the hardest levels. I wouldn't say the hardest levels, but one of the harder levels in the game. I can't stand when there's just too much cover, because that means tons of stealthing around and tons of surprise moments where enemies that you don't spot just pop up out of nowhere and gun you down in a split second before you even realize where they're shooting from, or where they are, or who they are, why they're mad at you, or whatever. So I'm using the MP5 here a lot. Not my favorite weapon, because it's not very strong, but it doesn't alert the enemy to your position on account of your gunfire. And I'm just tagging up a couple guys over there. I should have taken down that guy, but I wasn't quick enough with my purple people spotter. He's out of range now, so gotta be a little quicker on the draw there, Slack. And now I just want to collect the ammo, including the sniper rifle ammo, which I'm going to get. I just want to take care of these guys first. So let's back up to get the sniper rifle ammo. And then we're going to work up the right side of this map, because we need to get some explosives to get into the catacombs, okay? And this is what you'll learn going up the left side. If you follow the objective arrow, the green arrow pointing you in the direction of the left side, it'll say, go that way, and then you eventually come on to the opening of the catacombs, and then whoops, surprise, surprise, you can't get in because you need some explosives, so you're going to have to go fetch the explosives. So hey, why not go get the explosives right now? Hey, that's what I'm here for, to show you the easy way to do things. So we're going to go up the left, or rather the right side right away, go get those explosives first, and then we'll work our way to the entrance of the catacombs and blow our way in, and then we'll be into the dark interior, the dark, scary interior, which is just rife with Trigens. No Trigens out here, except for the one you saw in the beginning. It's mostly mercenaries. And then once we get into the catacombs, it's going to be Trigen hell. And I'll show you how to do that next video. For now, it's creepy crawly through the bush. And I'm working way up on the right side here. Two enemy positions of note. One is the position where you get the explosives, and another one beyond that is where you plant the explosives to blow a hole in the entrance to get into the catacombs, right? So that's the deal with that. Working my way up onto the first enemy position here. Got a beat on a couple of bad guys here, and they got a beat on me. Another thing that makes this level more difficult is there are no Cryvision goggle pickups in the exterior. I don't know if there's any in the interior either. I think there are, but on the exterior there's no Cryvision goggle pickups. So you're gonna have to ration out your Cryvision very carefully, because like I said, there's tons of cover for the enemies to hide in, and they typically hang back and wait for you to come to them. And this is pretty much the worst case scenario, when my alert meter is full and I don't know where the enemy is. And I get dinged up pretty bad going into this, working my way into this enemy position. You see a guy there. This guy's bulletproof. And this incessant trash talking, okay, actually starts to get to me. Really starting to get annoyed at it. So it's actually rushing me a little bit. I'm like I'm playing along and I'm thinking in my mind, will you shut the fuck up? So I'm like hunting desperately around for this asshole that just keeps throwing up this trash talk, and I think, is it you? And nope, it's not. So and I think, okay, it's you. Is it you? Shut up. Nope, it's not you. And the more, and I'm getting closer and closer, he's getting louder. So yeah, it's actually egging me on. I've got pretty good cover here, but I've got two enemies off to my right there, and they're pretty excited because their dots in the minimap are orange. And this guy is like so lucky. That was a total spray and pray. I just panicked. I admit it. Yes, I do want a piece of you. And I killed those two guys, and the guy's still trash talking. And now I'm really pissed. I'm like, you know, I just can't wait to get in there and shut this guy up. So I know he's behind those pillars there, right there, off to the right there. It's just a matter of, you know, how do I get in there and survive?
You're dead.
So it's like collecting my wits here. And my Cryvision is out. That's the problem here. As you can see, my Cryvision meter is completely empty. So it's either wait for it to refill or try to take it on without. And I got lucky there. That guy creeping up behind me, I just got totally lucky. Just for some odd reason decided to look behind me. And now I'm just shooting blindly in the dark. I have no target, haven't acquired any target whatsoever. I'm just guessing. And I was right actually, but I missed. I think he took a little bit of incidental damage from my blindly shooting there. And I still haven't got the trash talker. So now, at this point, I am just incensed. Okay, I'm completely incensed. I want to shut this guy up so bad. So I'm rushing things here, and then end up getting really dinged up badly. Taking a lot of damage that I normally wouldn't take, but I'm just, you know. And finally, I got him. I think that was him. Yeah. So the trash talk has stopped, but there's still one guy left. But I paid the price. So that is it. Everybody's nice and dead. Everybody's truly and positively dead. And fortunately there's the health pack in here, so refill my health, but no armor. And here's the explosive. And for the next part, where we plant the explosive, the entrance to the catacomb, it's the exact same situation. A position with lots of pillars and stone obstacles and whatnot that the enemy can take great cover behind. And it's a nightmare. So I'm going to use this buggy with the mounted gun to give me an edge. Gives you a big edge. And the plan here is basically go up, whack the first guy I see, then run back to the buggy, and wait for everybody to come out of cover, come at me, and then just pick them off with the mounted gun on the buggy. And I'm going to use cry vision sparingly. I'll show you about that in a minute. So I'm looking for anybody, any kind of guard out front. I pretty much have one in mind, but things change. It's usually a guard right there. I'm just checking off here to make sure there's nobody on my flanks. And that's not really the guy I want. That's the guy I want right there. So put on the sniper rifle. Bam, bam. And he has been elected to draw everybody out. So do a nice kill there. Get everyone all excited. Run back to the buggy. And now the plan is, whenever I see anything move, pop on the cry vision, the purple people spotter as I like to call it, and use that to easily spot him and then gun him down. So it's just like, got everything on a hair trigger here. If you see anything move, pop on the cry vision and gun it down. And there's somebody right there, but I was out of position with the buggy. And here we go, there's our first customer. And there's number 2. I'm counting my kills here too. I want to get about half a dozen kills. There's 3. Once I've got like about half a dozen kills, I figure it's more safe. I wouldn't say completely safe, but more safe to enter the area on foot. And watch this guy that takes me by surprise on the left side, okay? But watch where the hit directional indicator pops up. It pops up on my right side. And that's something I've noticed with this game. It's kind of glitchy in certain respects. So I've like completely ignored the hit indicator. Watch this, see that? See that? The guy attacks me from the left side and the hit directional indicator pops up on the right side. You know, so like the red flashing hit indicator pops up on the right side. Completely wrong. Totally wrong. So that's one reason why I can't stand hit indicators. In fact, I think video game developers should put that in the options. Should put that in the game options. You know, turn hit indicator off, because those things 9 times out of 10 I find them just plain annoying. I don't find them very useful at all. Just find them just plain annoying. So now I've got this place down to a dull roar, but I'm getting greedy here, and I'm thinking, can I drive this buggy right in here? You know, and there's just too many obstacles. Speaking of game developers, they probably knew that in the testing and knew that it would be, you know, just too easy if you could just drive the buggy right in there. So put that big rock there, and that. No buggy in the area for you, Slack. So I'm just gonna have to abandon ship here and go in on foot. So here comes the hard part. But there's some good cover over here in these round bushes, and I actually managed to creep right up on this guy. He has no clue that I'm right up in his face. See that guy right there? And I know that he has no clue, so I put on my MP5 and take him down silently. And now comes the hard part, creeping up to the place where I have to plant the explosives, because in there, like I said, there's lots of cover, and I have no idea how many enemies remain. But I do know that there's this one guy near a mounted gun way on the other side there, so I'm going to take him out first. He's always there. I'm just creeping around the corner there. And put on the sniper rifle, and there he is. He's always there. So take him out. And then whomever remains in there, I have no clue. But the place where I have to plant the explosives is just off to, I'll show you in a minute, just off, right there. See? You can see the orange, reddish orange indicator there. That's where we have to plant the explosives. And I just want to get there. I just want to speed run there, okay? I don't really want to, you know, necessarily take out all the guys in this area. I just want to speed run to where we plant the explosives, make sure the path is clear, then plant the explosives, run away to a safe distance, ba-boom, and then run into the catacombs. That's all I want to do. I briefly thought about trying to get some ammo, and then I abandoned that, saying, okay, hell with it, I survived. Let's just get in the catacombs and call it a day. So it looks pretty safe, so I'm going to creep around the corner here. Plant the explosives. Run away to a safe distance. boom. And now we have access to the catacombs. Just want to quickly make sure that I'm not terribly low on ammo as I enter the catacombs, because at that point there's no going back. And I decided, yeah, okay. And then I thought briefly right here, maybe I should collect some ammo. And then I heard that guy go, "You!"
I'm going into the temple.
I said,
The
"Fuck it,
PDA
I'm
is
going in."
located near you. I can't pinpoint its exact location, but it should be close.
And that's it. That's the end of this video. Thank y'all very much for watching. Uh-oh, time for a Major Slack spanking. Yeah. I think I just like to try to put an end to a trend I've noticed lately. I'm kindly asking you, please, please, please refrain from posting disparaging comments about a game you don't like watching. For example, if you're a Skyrim fan and you see me posting Far Cry videos, don't go on the Far Cry videos and say this is boring, you know, please post more Skyrim videos. It just ruins it for the Far Cry fans. Okay, I have a huge fan base for both games, and it just harshes everyone's buzz when you do that. And vice versa, if you're a Far Cry fan and you don't enjoy watching Skyrim videos, please don't post disparaging comments about Skyrim, because once again, I have a huge fan base for Skyrim, and it just, you know, ruins it for them when you post comments like that. Okay, so please, you know, I enjoy comments, I love comments, post lots of comments, but don't post comments like that, because it just harshes everybody's buzz. Okay, serves no purpose whatsoever, and it's not going to change my upload schedule in any way, shape, or form. All right, so that's it. I thank you all for, you know, for taking that into consideration. And well, if you weren't one of those that got a spanking, would you please give this video a thumbs up?
Fuck you, Slack.
What? I'm just trying to keep the peace here. Jeez, you know, I just want to have fun. That's what everybody wants. They just want to have fun, you know. So I'm just like, you know. Anyway, that's it. Slack is out.